There we go. Ta-da. Okay. Alright. Alright, everything seems good. So, I do believe you'll fire. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Rose is here once again, and welcome back to yet another installment of Shoot 'em Up Saturday. So, this is actually another stream that I'm doing today. Originally, this was going to be a Heretic stream where I was going to be doing part 2 of episode 4 from the Heretic Remastered port. But I decided to nip that one in the butt pretty early um, because I was up and about and everything, and I wasn't doing much. I was just like, you know what? Why don't I, try and see about doing a stream of Heretic earlier than normal, and then, maybe if everything goes well, I would try and maybe do, like another thing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something with Doom, and I was thinking to myself, like, well, what can I do? Because I have a shit ton of Doom mods, on the port, and I figured I would try this mod. So, this mod is known as, or this mod is referred to as Doom 2 Recreated from Memory. Sometimes people might refer to it as like Doom 2 the way we remember it, or maybe like Doom 2, but something's not right. So, what this is, I guess you could say it's pretty much like a little community-made project where people come together and they try to and they try to remake the levels from like the classic Doom games. Now, I would say this is kind of like a sequel-ish type thing because before this was Doom 1 recreated from memory, but for some reason I have not been able to find it on here. Like I think I found like I think I found like one that said it was like Doom 1 from memory or whatever, but it ended up actually being Doom 2. So, to my knowledge right now, there is currently no Doom 1 version. And I think that there's also I think there was also like Final Doom recreated from memory, but I don't know 100% for sure. Because it's been that fucking long. It's been that long since I remember like anything about like like X thing, like X Doom game recreated from memory. So it kind of be a little you know. Now, the thing I know about this mod is besides like trying to besides people like taking levels and trying to like remake it from memory and all that. I believe also the music has been changed. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So, yeah, you might hear the music a little bit different than normal. So keep that in the back of your mind. And just showing this off there, even though like there's not really anything to like see for like description wise, but this is the one that I have gotten, which is even though it's called like Doom 2 the way I remember it, and it was uploaded by someone named Dr. O'Herd 1994. So yeah, and we're gonna do it from there and play on ultra or play on Hurt Me Plenty because default difficulty. So yeah, if you can tell, you can probably tell, but yeah, like I said, music is a bit different. I think like there's like someone trying to like do a thing where it's like, oh, I'm trying to like be like trying to not only have like a level, like a Doom level, try to recreate from memory, but also trying to like do something with the music as well. So yeah, see, this is first level. It's basically entryway. Because there are some slight little changes here and there. I'm gonna I might not be able to like go over every single little thing, but if you've played Doom or if you played Doom 2 or seen someone play it or whatever, then you might notice the differences. But it's like I believe like this right here is going to be like a armor shot, like an armor bonus. There'll be like supposed to be like stim pack, maybe like stim pack over there, and bullet clip right here. As you can see, this is a little bit different right here. Ow. So this opening right here is ow, more open than the previous one. Right here they've done a little something different with the little hole in the wall, which it's like in case you guys don't know, this little cage thing right here, if you want to call it that. I don't know if I can. This little cage thing right here. It's like has like a little little like basically like a little hole where it's like you see you see it like here, and then sound propagates into this little closet right here to awaken the imps. still got the rocket launcher, but got a couple more rockets than normal. Then you got the exit right here, which has, I think it's supposed to have like two big, well, no, I think it's like 3 big med kits, but apparently in this case it has 2 big ones. And, like 2 big med kits and some shells. And there we go. I think even, I believe even the, you know, they, like I said, you know, they did the music stuff, but I think like also they, you know, like, you know, do the stuff with the intermission background. Alright, so Underhalls is next. A hard save here. An auto save right here. And there's a shotgun like right there. Very long hallway. Super shotgun right here. Excuse me. Now the one thing I don't really know is if this mod has like multiplayer. Just almost shotgun. No pinkies. Just there's some shotgunners. I'm guessing like there were shotgunners on this side and imps on that side. Oh. Oh. Congratulations, you found the super secret level. So yeah, I remember like whenever I was looking at the level stuff and all that, they apparently added betrayed or betrayed. I think it's either like betrayed or betray, which I'm trying to think. So give me so bear with me. But I think that in the I want to say like in the Xbox port, like the classic Xbox. Well, I want to say like it was like original Xbox or 360, or but basically the Xbox port of Doom back then. I believe like Doom 1 and Doom 2 had what I think it was like a exclusive level. So the one thing I remember was um in Do in Hangar in E1 M1, aka Hangar, um there was a secret exit to that. It was like a map 10 thing. Um and it took you to like a little super secret level, as the text here likes to say. Um, and I think the way that you were able to get to it is there was like a random little head. I don't know if I'll say like switch, just like something you could interact with outside of that one area where the little toxic pull thing is, and you're able to go to that level and go from there. I can't remember though like if you go from that level to like E1 M2 or something else. So. But yeah, this was one of those levels that like yeah, I remember like this was one of those levels where it was like it was so weird. Like it was so weird and so bad looking. And it's like it was so weird and so bad that it made you question. It made you ask like the questions of who in their right mind, for one, made this level, and two, signed off like who signed off on putting this level in like in the Xbox port. So. I didn't do that. We got a random Wolfenstein guy here. Take that. I guess now I can take this. This is we got a rocket launcher. The rocket launcher. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything in here yet, I don't think. Hello. Like, hello, what's all this then? Gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do, because apparently I believe I'll need a blue key at most. Alright. I want to say that that might have opened up some walls out here. Yep. Ow! Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, I guess you got a plasma rifle. Ouch. Ça fait un biche. Okay. So I got the red. And now I got the blue. I love it. Well, they're gonna be both teleporters. Ew. I hurt like a victim. Here's Mr. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And touch the wall. Alright. A Thwifer. And yeah, I was kind of thinking about this a little bit too, but I know I was kind of like, I know I was kind of like doing my little playthrough of Free Doom 2 with the Blort remake mod, but I was like, maybe I'll like save that for Wednesday or something like that for my little random weapons mod Wednesday stream or something, you know. It's just like save it then, you know, maybe do another little random little Doom mod that I have. It is now. Oh. You all think I know what it is. I will say, like, if there was like someone who actually, if there was actually like someone who, would upload the new one experience, I definitely would. I definitely would have tried to play that. I definitely would have tried to play that first. That's weird. Normally not never ever yeah. Switch there. That backpack and my position. Huh. You know, for a moment there, I thought that the fucking teleporter was not working. I was like, oh shit. It was like, oh shit, my stuff look up on this bitch. Okay. Yeah. Yo, these things are huge. A couple of those. About to say hello. How are you like? Like that's the one thing I will never understand. Where it's like you're trying to chainsaw Pinky Demon to death, and then somehow it's like and somehow it's like like the angle or the point or whatever like just goes completely somewhere else, and like it stops chainsawing them, and they get like a free hit on you. Hey, hello, welcome on in, my friend. How have you been doing? And look at that. Tired AF. Oh, I can feel that. Okay, focus. Let's go ahead. I'm reading that. I'm thinking to myself, it's like parmesans, like the thing comes to my mind is you're like Parmesan cheese, where it's like you know like shredded Parmesan cheese, or like Parmesan cheese that you would use for or Parmesan stuff that you know you would use for like spaghetti or something. Kind of looks like a short orange tomato. Huh. That's news to me. Alright. I can definitely tell one thing. Well, you know, as if you eat them too early, they are violently mouth-puckering sour. Oh. Very interesting. I think I got the Spectre and the Pet right. Switch Rileys with the laying up the sectors in this little area. Curious, curious, huh? What? Alright, the waste tunnel. Let me see something real quick. Once do this, I'll have to, deal with the damn, well, then again, I actually have to, play this. I was thinking to myself, it's like, oh, I can just, like, look at the damn, things here. Suburbs where Jim and Pete Rouse. Interesting. They made like, so apparently they made these things like kind of connected together in a sense. While I'm at it, because I'm honestly kind of curious about something. Here's your sweet orange fruits from vitamins, fibers. There are 2 main types. Huh. Yeah, I can see what you mean now about them looking like a short orange tomato, like a short orange tomato. I've honestly never heard about those. Never heard about them. Never even tried them. Apparently, there's 2 versions of them. There's like I think it's like Uyu and Hachia. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking at. I'm looking on my phone about those things, and yeah, I can definitely see where you're talking about, like how they're like short orange tomato, like orangey tomato things. I only know of them because anime. Like, I only wonder what kind of anime you're watching. Let's see. Looks like there's 3. Leaves on top of the trail, rather distinctive. Yeah, kinda, I guess. So there's like, I think it's like 2 or 3 at most. There's like Fuyu, Anon, this variant that is squat and tomato shape. It can be eaten while it's still firm and crisp or while it's softened. And the other one is Hachia, acorn-shaped variant that is bitter when unripe. It must be fully soft and deep in color before eating. Something tells me that I'm just spitballing here, but that's the Hachia one sounds like the one that you get. Whoops. I went too far. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying like, yeah, you know, I was agreeing with you. Yeah, 'cause like I said, you know, it's like there was like two versions, and they had like there's like 2 versions, and there's like 2 different shapes. They're in season from October to February. Damn. Ow. I think I was yawning and I couldn't have my eyes closed. I don't think you're normally supposed to. I don't think you're normally supposed to be able to use that as like an elevator to get up here. Cause I guess I can't take like the there's like the sneak route or something. Okay, still got the arrows. I don't know 100% for sure, but this might be a bit of a shorter stream today. So, yeah, like, my eyes are somewhat kind of getting a bit heavy, so, but, I don't know, so I want to say it's like a bit heavy, but not like weighing me down in a sense. Yeah, I probably might end after, after I do this. Cause I say in a sense of like, cause I've kind of talked about this before, but it's like, I'm not someone who really has like a quote unquote sleep schedule. Okay. So, apparently there's two lost souls that are like just stuck in each other. That's funny. So that little torch thing there. I see an imp in there. Here. Hold on. So there is a way to get in here. Hmm. Gotcha. Yeah, I've had those times where it's like, I get up mainly to like use the bathroom. Yeah, I'm just snagging on this, so probably be heading back soon. Yeah, like I said, I've had those moments where it's like, where it's like, I, I'll quote unquote like crash out or something bad. And like, the times that I get up, I usually do just like, oh, I'm going to just, like maybe like, like get up to use the bathroom. You know what? Screw it. Like I'll like usually get up to use the bathroom or whatever, and it's just like, oh, I want to, just go right back to sleep. Alright, so we're on map 6. Alright, so yeah, I hate to do it. I was probably gonna like maybe do until like, I got to do like, like I was gonna probably do like a thing where it's like I was gonna maybe hit map 7 or at least map 8 or something like that. Yeah, because of like the whole intermission text thing. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed not only this little stream, but also from the my heretic stream from earlier today. I hate when that happens and for a bit you feel wide awake, then bam, the big tire hits 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes that does happen. And it's kind of annoying to deal with. It's like it's like sometimes it's like, oh, you want to, it's like part. I guess like part of your brain. It's like, oh, I want to, like maybe try and get up and not sleep, not be bedridden all day or whatever. But then on the other hand, it's like, oh man, like I don't know. I'm still kind. I feel so like, just your brain says it's like your brain says one thing, but your body says another. So, but it is what it is. Like I said, I did my original stream thing earlier today, so there was that. But at least I was able to do a little bit of like this. At least I was able to do a little bit of this. So, oh my. Victoria the Sun Eater goes from Snake Goddess to Frozen Empress. My word. Ascended.com. Okay. We might see if we can raid into this person. I don't know them or anything like that, and I don't know if, like they have any sort of raid limit, but I don't know why, but sometimes I kind of find it funny when someone who is a VTuber sometimes will have like the VT in their name, and it's like okay, we get it, you're a VTuber. Not that I'm saying like it's a bad thing. It's just something like I always kind of. It's just some. It's just one of those things I kind of find funny sometimes. Though I'd say though I guess I'd say in a sense it was, you know, it'd almost be sort of like the whole situation of, of like, you know, someone doing that. Well, I mean, like on the one hand, like when it comes to like game, like you know, like on games, I can kind of get it because like you know maybe it's like oh you know like either it's like you know like, it's like a pro like, you know like the you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't do it because often get harassment from randoms to know most. So okay, before I end, I'm gonna tell you a random ass little story, lol. I'm gonna tell you a random ass little story, and this is also gonna be for anyone else that as well. I shit you not. I have had times where I've had a couple, at least a couple people, you know, like find me on Twitch and you know send like you know send shit my way, despite the fact that I do not have TTV in my name. Now, because I do most of my stuff on console, you know, like if someone is not on PlayStation Network, you know, or PSN or whatever, you know, sometimes they'll be like, oh, maybe I'll, you know, they might do it then. But for anyone else, you know, who's like crossplay, you know, or whatever, you know, that sometimes be like that. Because I remember like the first time I remember having like you know someone like go so far as to you know send you know to talk shit to me. Um, I got on Twitch one day, and I don't know who this person was in game, but apparently we met each other in Dead by Daylight, and I guess that they were a killer that I went up against. And and I remember the thing too, and I remember the thing about it too was that they had they pretty much sent me a message through Whisper saying like things like fucking Gen Rusher, save your teammates too, and then at the end of all that they had like they pretty much had like the text they had like the text equivalent of a dick. You know, they had a lowercase I in between two periods. So, you know, put two and two together with that. Um, and then I remember another time where I was playing some DVD. Um, I think I had this one salty survivor when I was playing Killer. They pretty much seemingly were like, you know, they apparently were so mad because they thought because like they said I was like tunneling them or whatever the fuck. So they come to my stream like after you know they pretty much like they threw the game, it was, you know they threw the game and all that. Just to come talk shit to me, and then I remember another time where I was playing as Leatherface, aka the Cannibal, you know, from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I remember like there was this one situation where this one salty or this well, I remember like this one survivor was you know well, like that I had met in the game. I did a bit of a thing where it was like I was kind of being friendly. But I think like when I was just you know kind of like going around, like they scared the living shit out of me because they smacked me with a pallet and I didn't you know really pay attention. And just for like you know, and it wasn't anything like malicious intent or you know personal whatever. But I was kind of like doing a bit. It's like, hey, you scared me. You know, don't do that. You know. So I think I might have like kind of like gave him like a smack on the hook, maybe kind of like chainsaw him on the hook a little bit as well. Um, and then I remembered like and I remember someone who was like who seemingly was you know kind of like playing it cool. You know, doing the thing. It's like they were going to go save that teammate, but they apparently like let themselves die on the hook, And then, yeah, you know, like, and then like they came to my stream afterwards to, you know, give me shit, and I was like, dude, I was doing it for a bit because you scared the living shit out of me when you hit me with a pallet, because I was not, you know, I was not really taking things seriously and all that. So, yeah, but you know, that's, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything. I will hopefully be trying to stream tomorrow. I might do some more Outlaws Remastered or something, but we'll see. But until I see y'all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.